Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. They get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle. On 2nd down, Peyton. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Now it's Jackson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go, set, 10 logo. You got it, Frank. 2 jet bombers, 2 jet bombers. Whip. Score. Ready.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Peyton. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Peyton. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got it. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Come on, let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check. Kill. Watch out. Sponge.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Big ass.
Now Jackson to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Peyton, a little juke. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Flush to his right. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he locates Walker, complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line. 18 Gator. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woo! Switch. Hey, lock it. Tighten up. He's coming.
They'll run here with Bo. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And his guys have got it back at the close.